Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another Master Duel video. Today I'll be showcasing you the penguin that I reached the Diamond 5 last season. I couldn't, actually I got up to Diamond 3 but I would drop back to Diamond 5. I couldn't get the Diamond 1 last season with penguins. It's a bit of a meme deck. It's, especially with all the Sword Soul running around last season, it was pretty hard to climb. But I think if I grinded a little bit more, I would have been able to do this. But if you guys are interested, this is the deck I was using. This is running the, we had like lots of people like a YuGiOh running this deck with me as well. He was running a smaller penguin package. I'm running a little bit bigger package of penguin because I feel like the bigger the penguin package, the better the memes and the more stuff you can summon and the more authentic it is. You know, some people would just say this is just an Aurodon combo, which it is, but that was last season in a nutshell. You just Aurodon comboed to victory. Anyway, we're running one Puny. This is a nice extender. Despot Jet for the Aurodon. One Penguin Soldier. 3 Deep Sea Divas. 2 Maxis. I would run 3 if you have 3. 1 Creation Resonator. 1 No Penguin. You can run 2 if you have it, but it is a SR found in the Legacy Pack. So all of these cards are found in the Legacy Pack. So they are somewhat worth crafting because if you open them up in the Legacy Pack, you can disenchant all the ones that you crafted, but at 1/3 value. 3 Ashes, 2 Glacial Penguins. This will allow you to also, this is a really cool card because you can special summon this and then you get to return a card. If this destroys, you can return another card, which is really good. Penguin Ninja allows you to extend as well because it places 1 face down. It also is a back row removal. Nightmare Penguin because it's a level 4 penguin, and it also is, you know, plays around with the returning cards to opponents' hands. We have running the DPE engine, 1 token collector because there's so many Sword Soul. Running 2 Emperor Penguins. I think this is the best ratio to Emperor Penguins. 3 was kind of bricky. 1 was sometimes it's not enough. 2 just feels just about right. Running an Artifice Scythe and 3 Squires is a good starter. And extension as well. Nibiru, Monster Reborn, 1 Fusion Destiny, because we're a penguin deck, we're not a DPE deck. Lightning Storm, 3 Potter Peas, 3 Royal Penguins, Guardians, which is a great starter. 2 Corbides, really helps. Crossout Detonator, this card, highly recommend trying to get 3 of, but it is quite expensive. Forbidden Droplets and Imperm. For extra deck we have DPE, Cupid Pitch. This Cupid Pitch makes the combo. I'll be showcasing you guys the combos in a second. We have Coral Dragon. It's just a decent 6-star synchro. Desert Locust. If they somehow negate your Christian Hulk on your turn, you get to summon this card and mill a card, which is pretty decent. Penguin Brave. The thing that you usually go for, which is really awesome because you get to set your Penguin Soldier and do an interruption. A Omni Negate or Reload, this is one of your other things. A Spell Trap Negate. Croco Dragon, this is the one that I hate the most, but it is pretty decent. You get a draw, you get a destroyed, you get a discard and then destroy targets, and also you can draw cards as well. Baron de Fleur, another Omni Negate. Sword Soul Supremes, the Water Sword Soul. This is pretty decent. There is another great level 10 to go into. It's pretty hard to beat over and it's nice to go over in the late game. Christian Hulk. Dagda for the artifact combo, Verde, Aurodon of course, and lastly we have Underworld Goddess just to get through those, you know, things that we can't deal with. Anyway, I'll be showcasing you guys the combos that you can do, and then in the next video I'll be showcasing generally how to play with the Penguin deck. The first combo for the Penguin deck, you need to have Royal Penguin Gardens. This is just a default combo for most decks in general. If your deck can't do this, which is aka summon a DPE via Verde, it's not a good deck XD. So what you want to do is basically use this to search for your Great Penguin Emperor. This guy is a Great Emperor Penguin, and then afterwards you need to lower its level by discarding a card. This can be any card, but if you have extenders, make sure you don't discard that or any hand traps that you might need. In this case, I'll probably discard, for example, the Polar Penguin. This will make this guy a level 4. This will allow you to just normal summon it casually. and then you get to special summon 2 penguins. The best 2 targets for this will be either, well, number 1 is No Penguin, and also the second one is the Glacial Penguin. Because this card, these 2 cards, well, No Penguin allows you to special summon it when you activate a penguin effect from the graveyard. This is a once per turn effect though. And then the Glacial Beast Polar Penguin allows you to, when it's special summon, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and return it to hand. So it's like kind of like Nightmare Pony. And yeah, it's pretty decent. Pretty good disruption. Pretty good disruption overall. After that, you want to go into, well, from here you can straight up actually go into DPE. You can just go into Verde, but you can also go into Brave first and then DPE. What this allows you to do, right, is this allows you to, because of the Brave effect, you can activate the Brave effect, get back your No Penguin, and then also have a something else on the field, which can be either Disruption, Squire, Penguin Soldier. It's usually Penguin Soldier, but Penguin Squire is also pretty decent as a extender. You can use this as a tuner monster. You can use Penguin Soldier for disruption, so it's either one of these 2. You can even go into Nightmare Penguin if you want to go into a certain Exceed play. I mean, not Exceed play, into a certain Synchro play that you need a level 4 in. But otherwise, you tend to just go for Penguin Soldier. Very, very scary. And then, if you have like a Penguin Squire in hand, you can just special summon it. But I'll just special summon it anyways. This is for extended combos later on. But for now, we just will go into DPE. This is your bog standard combo. You get DPE and you probably win the game. That is it. For the second combo, you'll need a DC Diva, or any way to summon 2 monsters that include 1 tuner monster, as we'll be summoning our Crystron Hauki Firebrax or Helicopter or Hauki whatever Brax, you know. So that can involve Royal Penguin or Deep Sea Diver. So what you want to do first is just normal summon Deep Sea Diver. This is the most standard way to do the combo, most easiest way, very little execution needed. Just summon 2 things, two Deep Seas, and you're Gucci. You go into Crystron Halifax. Now, Halifax will allow you to get the Despot Jet onto the field with its effect. Don't worry if it gets negated. If it gets negated here, you have a play on the enemy turn where you can actually summon Desert Locust, and that will mill, and you can also go for a synchro summon if you have like if you can extend a little bit. But in this case, not really. But some cases you'll be able to extend and go into a Baron de Fleur sometimes or something. And then afterwards, you want to go into Aurora Donk using the Despot Jet and also that Halifax. Aurora Donk, here it comes. This is my first time doing an Aurora Donk combo. It feels so good. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. This, after summoning 3 tokens, you'll be able to summon the Despot Jet back. This will allow you to summon the Cupid Pitch, okay? This combo can deviate right now, right here. So what you can do here, depending on what card you have in hand, right, you can go up and down. You can get the Cupid to go up and down in levels. If you go down, you can summon into you can go into the this Dragite version. This Dragite version is pretty decent. And the other version is to Barrelose Savage. I think most of the time you want to go into Barrelose Savage, so you want to increase the level, and then you can easily link it off into Barrelose Savage. Barrelose Savage will allow you to have a Omni Negate. and this will allow you to search with the Cupid Pitch. This Cupid Pitch will allow you to get, I believe, Creation Resonator. You just equip the Borolo Savage with the Halifax. Add Designated card, you can add Creation Resonator. The other way to do this is add the Penguin Squire. Penguin Squire will allow you to go into Dragite easily. But in this case, because we went into this version, if you go into you can go to Penguin Brave first and then go into the Dragite, or this way. Depends on what kind of hand you have, and what you draw into and what kind of extensions you want to go for. But now you just link these two off. I mean, not link these, synchro summon these guys off. Summon these guys in defense, by the way, of course, because of Lightning Storm, and you get some cool animation, and you get a Penguin Soldier, which will have a lot, some disruption on the enemy turn, especially with synergizes with the quick effect of this Penguin Brave, which is good. That's your combo, guys. For the third combo, you will need Royal Penguin Gardens. This will be DPE plus Scythe Lock, or DPE plus Dragite. That's what it's called. This is basically a Spello Trap card negate once per turn. So what you need for this combo is Penguin Squire and Royal Penguin Gardens. What you do is the usual, just Royal Penguin Garden. Oh god, not that one. And then what you have to do is you have to search out the Great Emperor Penguin, the usual. You need to make sure you have one card to discard. So you probably want to change this card to level 4 and then discard whatever. I'm gonna just discard Pot of Prosperity in this scenario. So I'm gonna just summon it normally. On the first Great Penguin Emperor, you want to summon Puny Penguin plus Ninja. Okay. This is so that you can use the Ninja to flip the Puny to face down. This will allow you to special summon the Penguin Squire. Penguin Squire will ask you if you want to change its level, but you don't want to change its level at all. After that, you want to activate its effect, which is to flip the Puny Penguin up. So after you flip this guy up and then you link this guy away into Verde, you have access to DPE, and also this Puny, after it's flipped and got sent to the graveyard, allows you to special summon a penguin from the graveyard. So in this case, I will special summon the Emperor. This is not a hard once per turn effect. This will allow you to summon what you need to summon. So I'll tribute the Great Emperor again. The Great Emperor. Usually you want to go into No Penguin plus Glacial like normal, because this is a great extender. This No Penguin is a great extender, and this is a great disruption for enemy turn. I mean, if you're going second, or if they have anything on the board, for example. So as you can see, the bot went first this time. So I just, boink, it's gone. And because of No Penguin's effect, it actually gets banished instead of going back to the hand. Afterwards, you want to go into Penguin Brave. I think if you're going second, you probably want to go into attack. The Penguin Brave, this will allow you to get the Penguin Soldier onto the field. You chain No Penguin onto this, chain block with No Penguin. This will allow you to special summon the No Penguin and also get the Penguin Soldier for the disruption on an enemy turn. And this is where you can play it very differently. So in one scenario, you can link these two off to get a Dagda. Dagda equals DPE Scythe, and then, or if they're not really playing an extra deck kind of deck, I don't know how you can tell, but you'll have this feeling maybe it's later on in the duel and you can tell that they don't really use the extra deck, you can summon Drag-Eye, which is, you know, spell, trap card, negate. But yeah, this time I will show you guys the dagger effect, but because it's slightly longer, but you can also go for Drag-Eye in this scenario, which is also very decent. But remember, this is the combo that requires Royal Penguin Gardens plus a Knight Squire in hand. So it's a 2-card combo. Lots of cards for this combo. And it's not very likely. Remember, you have to chain the Artifact Dagger onto the Verde effect. This will allow you to set the Scythe, and then afterwards you get the DPE. And that's the combo. This gives you Scythe Lock and Disruption. This locks the enemy extra deck, and also gives you a pretty sizable board, and also a, you know, target 2 monsters on the field, return those targets to the hand, which is quite OP if you think about it. So this is the 4th combo. This is basically the same. You need to start with a Royal Penguin Garden plus Penguin Skyre, but instead of going for the DPE Scythe, you'll end up with a more of an Omni Negate board with a Baron de Fleur, a Borolo Dragon, and a Penguin Brave. So it's quite a good board to negate stuff, like 2 negates. It's pretty decent. You probably will win the game with this most of the time. This is probably the best one to go for. DPE Scythe is more of you know, in the later game you need to lock, you know, it's like a extra deck kind of a deck, and you need to lock off its extra deck. So what you want to do first is go into Royal Penguin Gardens to add the Great Emperor Penguin. This guy, OP. You want to lower its lower its level by 1. I'm gonna just discard the Crossout Detonator in this case, so it doesn't keep on proccing whilst I do this combo. You want to summon it and summon Puny Penguin plus Ninja. This is it's basically the same as last time. At the moment, you want to use its Penguin Ninja's effect to flip this card face down. This will allow you the Penguin Squire to special summon itself onto the field. After a special summon, you do not want to change the level, but you want to manually activate the effect, which is to flip this guy up. Now this guy's ready to be linked off, or synchroed off, or whatever you want to do. In this case, now this is where the combo differs. You want to go into Crystron Halifax. After going into Crystron Halifax, you can chain block the Puny or Halifax, and you want to target the Great Emperor Penguin with the Puny Penguin, and also summon your Despot Jet from deck or hand or wherever it is. Nice. And then you want to make sure you summon this face up, because you don't want to summon this in the face down defense position. Then you want to sacrifice, tribute your Great Emperor Penguin again. This time you want to summon your Oni Nightmare Penguin. This is your level 4, and you want to summon Glacial Beast. This adds up to 3 plus 3 plus 4 adds up to 10. What does 10 make? It makes freaking Baron de Fleur. So here we go. Face up defense position, face up defense position. Just make sure you don't mess up the Puny Penguin special summon, because it goes to face down defense position, and this will ruin your Great Penguin. By the way, just keep that in mind, guys. If you're used to summoning things in defense position, you need to make sure your Puny Penguin doesn't summon it in face down defense position. Okay, I made that mistake in a few duels already. So what you want to go after this is straight into Baron de Fleur. This will allow you to get space on the board and a Omni Negate. Okay, now you have space on the board to resolve Auroradon. So you want to summon Auroradon using the Despot Jet and the Crystron Halifax. I know I'm calling Halifax in this video, I just got used to it. It's a little bit of a meme. Yeah, and you want to activate its effect to summon 3 tokens. And because of summoning 3 tokens, this will allow you to summon the Despot Jack back onto the field. After you summon the Despot Jet back onto the field, you want to synchro summon it away into Cupid Pitch. This card, Giga OP, guys. It's too strong. You want to raise the level by 1 to get this to level 5. 5 plus 3 equals level 8. This means Borreload Dragon, another Omni Negate. So you raise the level. This is the same as combo 1 and 2. I mean combo 2 in particular. You can go into Drag-Eye or Borreload Savage Dragon. In this case, it's better to go into Borreload Savage Dragon or double Omni Negates. What can they do? How can they kaiju both things? Lava Golem, I'm looking at you. But afterwards, you want to attach your Crystron Halifax onto this card to get 2 Omni Negates once per turn. Of course, I mean, there's also the only Link monster in the graveyard at that time. And then afterwards, your Cupid Pitch will allow you to add a card in hand. This time it's Penguin Squire, but usually you want to add your Creation Resonator. This will allow you to special summon it onto the field and go into Penguin Brave. But this time I have it in my hand, so I can get the Penguin Soldier. It doesn't matter. Special summon your Creation Resonator, and then you can go into Penguin Brave. Penguin Brave is out. This will allow you to set Penguin Soldier, and you have double Omni Negate plus a bounce back to the hand, which is very, very obnoxious. There is not a lot of things they can do about this. As you can see, this board is insanely powerful. 2 Omni Negates. You can destroy something here with Mech Beast, Aurora Donk, and then when they activate a monster effect, you can actually flip the Penguin Soldier up, and then just 2 monsters on their field, gone. Combo, gone. Can't do anything. And if they do try to cancel it, Omni Negate, Omni Negate. Anyway, guys, these are the main combos you want to learn for the Penguin deck, and yeah, I hope you're covering more gameplay of this in the next coming weeks. But feel free to watch the few duels that I put after this combo.